It's interesting. I love hearing about history, but I don't get to invest in the past. I only get a chance at the future. The job of a venture capitalist is to, like the entrepreneurs here, lean forward. Someone asked me to describe Silicon Valley recently. I'm on the board of my university in Minnesota, and I always use the word fun. I said, look, it's just like a big theme park out here. We just change the names of the rides occasionally. So, you know, but what really has changed are some of the things that you talked about earlier. I was at one of our young startups in Los Angeles the day before yesterday, and I always like to go back where the programmers are actually writing the code. And looking at their desk, they had printouts of work from universities, white papers from all over the world. The ability for sort of the innovators to have not only access to the marketplace, but access to research everywhere is unbelievable. And it really is propelling the velocity and the quality of products coming to market. And that was not possible even 10 years ago.
Oh, well, you know, I feel in terms of how the game's changed, I feel that in my teaching at Stanford, I've stopped assigning papers to students because with Wikipedia, it's just too darn easy for them to crank out 40 pages, even for engineers who can't write.
Yeah, and you were talking about sort of, you know, is it big companies or little companies? The ability of a company to go from zero to $1 billion in revenue, it used to take 30 years. 2 weeks ago was Dreamforce in the city of San Francisco. 47,000 people attended Dreamforce. That is a company that's a relatively new company. And there's Mark Benioff, a guy who started a company. He declared victory on day one by saying, software is dead, attention. He built a foundation as part of his company. He is a philanthropic and collaborative leader, but he also is noisy in a very noisy market. I mean, I think that we are really creating companies faster and companies upscale faster here in Silicon Valley.